Welcome to Geek Blasphemy, the show where players say the most blasphemous statements that you wouldn't say on the Discord. I'm your host, Deuces, and today we're going to introduce our players and jump into this show. So I'm going to start off with my homie. You know him. Everybody's seen him. The homie Big Baby, Darren Brand. How you doing, brother?
What's happening? What's happening, man? What's happening? Let's do this. Let's get into it.
Just ready to get into it, huh?
Blasphemy shit. Because there's a lot of fools on here, and I just want to hear what kind of fooldom shit we really going to hear today.
Oh yeah, that's what I love about this show. People are gonna say some crazy shit. So
because I remember I did a blasphemy episode one time, and they had to delete the comments. It was so bad. So I'm just glad to be back.
Well,
I don't know if y'all remember that. My shit, it was bad, bro. It was like niggas was like sending me like, "Come on!" I was like, "Yeah, y'all taking it too deep. Let's do it."
In geek culture, you know, they get very passionate about these hot takes. All right, so let's get to our next person, man. The homie Kanice, man. How you doing, bro?
Man, doing good. You know, just copped a new camera just for this. So it's
all right. Osama, bro. How you doing, bro?
Quick question. What is a Discord?
It's a great question.
Hey, don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Hey, Drake, I was gonna let it ride.
Nah, y'all scared. I'm not scared. I'm a man, damn it. I'm a man.
So the Discord, it's kind of like it's kind of like a private chat for like your community. So you know what I'm saying? If you know, for y'all, you can have all your fans and your supporters in one place, being able to chop it up with each other.
Hey, don't go English language on me. Bust it down for me. Give me Ebonics. Don't.
All right. So okay, I'll bust it down. It's a kickback. It's pretty much a digital kickback.
There we go.
There you go.
It's man. Wow, you was like, I'm a man, and your locks was just swinging on the side like that. Real. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. Go ahead, King.
And
I'll see you later.
Last but certainly not least, we have the homie Clint Coley. Man, how you doing, bro?
I went to an Ivy League school. I'm smarter than y'all.
Yo, did you graduate? You didn't graduate.
I did. I did.
So as y'all can see, man, we have some amazing guests right now, some amazing personalities, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go over the game, and we're gonna get into all the categories and everything, so that way we can get this right. So
I don't like the fact that Clint like he just did yoga. Go ahead.
So all right, so players will be given 4 categories as you see displayed on the screen, right? You will have to choose between video games, anime, movies and TV, and comic books. After you select your category, players will choose between levels 1 and 3, and each level is worth a certain amount of points. And you gain these by figuring out who said this blasphemous statement that we're going to see. Now, you will have 2 minutes to interrogate all the other players and figure out who said this statement. And after the time runs out, players will call out the person they believe said this statement. Now, if you get it wrong, the points you choose get cut in half, and then you get one more try. Now, if you get that last try wrong, then unfortunately, you get no points. Now, the accused player will tell us whether or not they are the person that said this. So don't forget, we bring the dramatics. I mean, I don't think I have to tell you guys that. As you guys can see, everybody's already on point. Now, if the player is correct, they will win the level, and the person with the most points will be the winner, and we'll go on to our highlight reel. The highlight reel will allow the winner 1 minute to say their most blasphemous statement and explain without any reactions from the other players. Everybody's going to be mute, so there's going to be a lot of people screaming on the inside, depending on what this hot take is going to be. But is everybody, y'all got the points? I mean, y'all got the points of the show and everything?
Ready.
Yes, we're ready.
All right.
Ready.
So we are going to get into it right now. So, Darren, you are first. What category are you picking?
Give me movies and TV, and give me the 300.
Movies and TV for the 300.
Coming out the gate.
Yeah.
Trying to
All
put
right.
300 on the board.
All right, so Will, let's get that first blasphemous statement and let's get this timer on the board. All right, Coming to America 2 was funnier than the original.
Oh, hell no.
I know. Listen, Soldier Slim, we just met today. We just met today.
Hold on. Before you get into it, all right, let's go.
Call that nigga Soldier Slim.
What?
That is.
Now go.
Oh,
Get started the interrogation, bro.
No, I'm just saying, Soldier Slim. I just met you today, okay? And there's no way in this earth, on this world, that it would ever come out of either one of these comics' mouths over here that coming to America 2 is better. Because if it is one of them, I can no longer associate with them for the rest of my life. And if it is one of them, I'm going to be extremely, extremely hurt. Osama, would you ever say anything like this?
No.
This is my interrogation, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's your interrogation. But here's the thing: if you ask somebody for them to say their answer, that is you choosing. So you just got to ask some questions, until and then when you're ready to make your final answer, that's when you say. So don't flat out ask somebody, did you say it? Because if they answer, then that's taking away one of your choices.
I got you. Clinton, did you even see Coming to America 2?
No, I didn't make it through.
God damn. Yeah.
My homie Nav was in the movie. Shout out to Nav Green.
Oh, shout out to Nav. Shout out to Nav.
Shout out Nav.
Shout out Nav Green.
Show the Slim, how old are you?
I am 35 years old.
Motherfucker. Yep, that's just like a 35-year-old. That's just like a 35-year-old. I don't think I need much time. I think bruh said it.
All right. So we are going with Kanice. Kanice, bro.
Kanice.
Did you say it?
I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, of course he did.
Yes, you did. Of course you said it.
Let me tell you why, though. Let me tell you why. Okay.
I don't want to hear what the fuck you got to say about why.
I really don't want to hear this either, dog.
This is, and I knew it, bro. I knew it, bro. There's no way it would come out of it. There's no way. Go ahead. What's your reason why?
It had to be said. All right, look, as a Nigerian, and I grew up on Eddie Murphy, all I was talked about was Coming to America, the way they talked and everything like that. And now on this one, it was actually, I think they had Nigerians in it. It was actually Nigerian culture. I was like, I fuck with this. The line was a little too far, but I was like, I fuck with this. This was closer to the culture than that, and that's why I said it. That's the only.
You look like you from Virginia.
Yeah.
From Nigeria. From Nigeria.
All right.
Run me my points, man. I knew Kanice said it. I knew Kanice said it.
Why you pronounce your words so good?
Yo!
All right.
No.
You did just speak in your accent very too.
I learned it on the Discord. They taught me.
The Discord. Here we go. What's the Discord?
Here we go.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, Darren, you won that round. Got your points. All right. So, Kanice, you are actually up next. So now I need to know, which category are you going with?
I need to go video games.
Video games. How many points you betting on yourself?
I'm gonna do 200.
200. All right, video games for 200. All right, so let's see the video game blasphemous statement. All right, Dreamcast was better than PlayStation 2. Ooh, this has been a discourse on the timeline for a minute too. All right, so let's get that clock running. Kanice, go ahead and start your interrogation, bro.
First of all, I'm gonna say whoever said this, I agree with you. That's straight up. Because I used to play NBA 2K on there. You feel what I'm saying? With Iverson on the cover. I remember that. Hell. Up on there. PlayStation 2 was not like that. Crash Bandicoot was not like that. Twisted Metal 3 was not like that. Dreamcast ended too soon. So, let me see. Osama. Have you ever owned a Dreamcast?
No.
Giving that nigga nothing.
Hell no.
Clint.
Yes.
Have you ever played Zelda? That was Nintendo.
On.
Never mind. Have
Yeah,
you
I was about
ever
to say.
Have you ever played Sonic? Period. On anything.
Yes, I played Sonic.
You got
Darren,
40 seconds, bro.
This is an awful interrogation.
Ain't it? Ain't it?
Darren, do you own a PS5, a PS4, or a PS3?
PS4.
Do you own a Dreamcast?
No.
Do you own a Dreamcast, Clint?
You said what? Do I own one?
Have you ever owned a Dreamcast?
Is it do you own one or have you ever owned one?
10 seconds.
Yes, I owned one when I was a kid.
Darren, you?
Did I say it?
Did you own one
All
as a
right.
kid?
Time's up, bro. You gotta make a choice.
All right. I know Osama ain't do it. He definitely ain't do that shit because he wasn't playing Dreamcast. He still had the guitar. So I know my nigga. I think I'm gonna have to go with Darren. Darren said it.
Darren. All right. Darren, did you say it?
No, but I agree. Oh, PlayStation 2? Nah.
Yeah, but you
Nah,
didn't
I'm
say
not
it though, right?
I ain't say it, nah.
All right. So now you at 100 points because you get to choose. Now you got to choose between Sama and Clint.
Clint, did you say it?
Absolutely, I said it.
Wow.
And I'm gonna go a step further. I still own my Dreamcast today.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I had a Dreamcast. I just don't know where it's at.
this one of
Yeah,
those blasphemous statements that's not so blasphemous. But Clint, explain your reasoning why Dreamcast was better than PlayStation 2.
The main reason was the memory card. The memory card, they had a visual memory unit. You could stick the memory card inside your Dreamcast with the screen. And I used to play NFL 2K. You could call your plays on the joint so your opponent couldn't see what you was doing. To me, that was before its time. It was the first one with the internet. And yeah, to me, it was just a better system. PlayStation just came out a year later and wiped the floor with it.
Yeah.
But,
so and quiet as kept, to Clint's point, PlayStation 2 out of all the PlayStations is the least favorite PlayStation.
PS3.
PS3 is the least.
I don't
PS3
know.
is the least.
PS3.
PS3 was cheap.
PS2 was game changer, man.
Yeah.
No?
I don't know. I don't know. I kind of disagree with that.
Look, hey, dudes, quit with the blasphemy and host the game, bro. Shit.
You right. My bad. My bad. So Osama, you are actually our next person. I need to know which category you going with, bro.
I'm gonna go somebody else ain't go. Let's go comic books.
Comic book. How much you betting on yourself?
300.
300. Comic books for the 300. All right, let's get that blasphemous statement on the screen. All right, low key. Batman lame as hell. All right, let's get that. Let's go ahead and get that timer on and go ahead and start the interrogation, bro.
Hey, Kanice, have you seen the Batman movies?
I've seen them all.
You liked them?
Not the last one as much.
But pretty much the other ones you like.
Except the one with Val Kilmer.
Word. Who's your favorite Batman?
Christian Bale.
Stop right there. Okay, Darren.
Yeah.
Darren, you've seen all the Batmans.
All of them.
Who's your favorite Batman?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
And hold on, I'm gonna round it out because that's my favorite Batman too.
What?
Christian Bale is your favorite.
It was like that. But I also like the one. I also
Wait,
like.
hold on. I got
I got it too. That's all right. I got excited.
Clint, what don't you like about Batman?
White privilege. Only this guy's a billionaire. He could, and you mean to tell me you get to run around in a goddamn suit all night and do what the fuck you want, and then act like it? Yeah.
Stop right there, Clint. Darren, tell me what you don't like about Batman.
Bro, I have to say white privilege too, bro. You like the nigga ain't got no real.
Stop right there. Kenise, tell me what you don't like about Batman.
He's a billionaire and was chasing the weakest bitch the whole time. Every time. All his hoes are weak.
What?
That's your man.
Like his
right
hoes?
there.
Like his
That's the
hoes?
truth.
Like, straight up.
Batman never had a good bitch.
Hey, Clint. Who? Man. Huh. All right, I'm just gonna stop my interrogation right there. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go with Clint.
Clint, did you say it?
Nope. And I'm gonna tell you why I didn't say it. Saying like I'm from Philly. We don't talk like that.
Boom. Darren, you said it.
Yeah, I said it.
You know how I knew Darren said it? Because of how it was written. I read it. When I said it, I said this sounds like Darren.
Yeah.
I agree, though. I agree.
All right,
Hey,
so
man.
hold on. Let's let Darren speak. Darren, why do you believe Batman is low-key lame as hell?
Bruh, Clint said everything, bruh. He's a white man, $1 billion. He got all these fucking tools and gadgets. The nigga gets his ass whooped all the time. And all of a sudden he just heals all the time, but he's not a mutant, bro. It makes no sense how many times this nigga has been ribs broken, shoulder dislocated. Like, he really should be in a wheelchair or some kind of walking service by now.
You ain't here for his plot armor, huh?
Bruh, come on, bruh. The nigga, like, he's the only superhero with no powers.
Zero.
Even the Punisher got some kind of power. Rage.
All right. So Clint, you are our next person, bro. Which category are you picking?
See, everybody did. All right, nobody did anime. I'm not really an anime guy, but you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Give me anime for the 3.
Anime for the 300. All right, let's get that blasphemous statement up on the screen.
I think we all probably said the same thing for anime. Go ahead.
All right. Anime is for weirdos. Wait a minute. How you come on Geek Blasphemy and then call the geeks the weirdos?
All right. Let's
get the timer on. All right, Clint, go ahead and start your interrogation.
Real quick. Hey, Darren, what are your favorite? Give me your top 5 cartoons all time.
Cartoons?
Your top 5 cartoons.
Doug, Rugrats, Recess, X-Men. And...
Okay. I don't need to hear no more. That's it. You good. Kenise.
Yeah.
What are your favorite cartoons of all time?
Batman Beyond, X-Men, Ninja Turtles, Rugrats, and Hey Arnold.
So 3 of those are kind of like pre-anime. So I think you like anime, to be honest with you. Osama, what are your favorite cartoons?
Transformers.
Thundercats.
God done. Hey boy, Thundercats is off the chain.
It was.
Got done. I said G.I. Joe. Got done. He-Man was jumping.
He-Man was jumping.
And just cause nobody didn't say them, I'm gonna get DuckTales. It was jumping.
Already.
Right. So you know what? I'm ready to go ahead and just make my decision. You know what I'm saying? I believe Osama. Did you say anime is for weirdos?
I damn sure did.
I
The deadpan look. The deadpan look.
I knew it. I knew. As soon as he said G.I. Joe, I'm like, oh, this nigga don't fuck with no goddamn anime.
All right, so Osama, explain, bro. Why do you feel that anime is for weirdos, man?
Why they gotta dress like that? Why do they dress like that? They be out in public trying to do the moves of the anime people and stuff. Look. Yeah, brother. They be really be powering up in real life. No. All right.
I'm here to give a disclaimer. Not all anime fans do that shit. I ain't never did that. I ain't never powered up a day in my life. G.
You got too many people doing it, bro. That makes you look bad.
I remember I got into a fight with this kid in 7th grade, and he definitely hit me with the and got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. That motherfucker thought he was Vegeta.
Hey, Deuce, you better fight for your community.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, how y'all gonna come on Geek Blasphemy and then
That's the most blasphemous statement all
and then
day.
kill the whole community? G, like, hey, don't cut it off, me.
He ain't in the district.
All right.
That's what it was.
All right, so thank you for checking out an episode of Geek Blasphemy. I appreciate all my guests coming through, and I want to give them their opportunity to close out and let people know where they can follow you and where they can support you at. So we're going to go ahead in the same order. Start off with Darren. Go ahead and let the people know, bro.
Hey, man, check me out on IG, Darren Brand _ Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all of that. Going on the road soon. Check me out on the IG so you can see the tour dates. Appreciate y'all. Much love as always. Last few hits. We coming soon. Another platform.
Hey, all right. Kanice, man, you are up next. Let us know where we can follow you at and how we can support you.
All right, so Kanice 100K, that's CANICE100K, 100,000, you know, instead of being 3K like Andre, I'm 100,000. And you can support me on my podcast. It's on all streaming platforms and YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. You can see the clips. It's called I Might Get Canceled. So, yeah. So it's basically a continuation of this.
All right. Osama been drinking, bro. Let them people know how they can follow you and what they can support you on.
Hey, you know, you can follow me at Osama Been Drinking on IG, Twitter, everything like that. Last few hits, the podcast. We've been down for a couple of weeks, but hey, moving to a new platform, whatnot. We'll see you. We'll be back real soon. And catch me on the road with Chico Bean.
Nice. All right, Clint. You the last person. Roll us out, man. How can people follow you and what they can support you on?
Hey, man, you can follow me at Clint Coley, CLINTCOLEY. That's on all platforms. Nothing changes. Everything's the same. Also, where you can support me, 2 things. First thing is follow Music is the Love Language. That's the name of my podcast. We debate music all day, every day. We're one of the newest podcasts on the Revolt Podcast Network. You can check us out on Revolt TV. You can check us out on the Revolt app. Or not us, it's me. You know what I'm saying? And then last but not least, man, I got my very first half-hour comedy special dropping November 16th on Amazon Prime called My Edible Kicked In. So yeah, man, check me out, man. Check me out.
Man, that's so dope, bro. That's so dope.
Thank you, man.
Bro.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to get into our first winner of today's game, Darren Brand. Being our victor, we welcome you to our highlight reel. Now, you will have 1 minute to say your blasphemous statement and explain why with no interruptions. So we're going to get you on the screen. All right, I think that's it. Let's go.
I don't care if they're muted or what, because I stand for it, okay? And I'm going to say it. I'm going to stand on it and be proud. And I believe I discussed this on last few hits and other platforms, but I'm going to continue to say it here. Next Friday is better than Friday, and I stand on it. Day was a better sidekick to Ice Cube than Smokey was. Complimented him way more. There's way more repeatable lines from Next Friday that you can quote right now from Day alone. Fat bitch, you supposed to be 200 from my house. Classic. She had a car drinking bacon burger. I wanted a piece of it. Classic. The bitch sale judge do hair and babysit at the same house. Classic. He slid the cookie down the windshield inside the wrapper so you get to it faster. Classic. Day has countless lines after lines. Smokey got around here between Harmony and West. You got that. You got the chicken coop. Yes. But Day next Friday, Chico, run. Look at my rug. Look at my rug. Them 10s, but I keep them clean though. Classic. I stand on it. Yes, Friday set the tone, but out of the Friday franchise, next Friday is the best Friday out of all the Fridays.
Thank you for watching Geek Blasphemy, and now it's your time to get your shit off. Let us know in the comments down below your most blasphemous geeky statement, or agree with something that you heard from today, or better yet, rebuttal what you heard from today. But don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Until next time, deuces out.